Nissa from COCO'S TV, and we are here on NYSSA'S Homestead. I know, it's been a minute. It's been crazy. We moved, we did a bunch of things. Good news is we'll be back doing stuff on the channel. I'm currently participating in Vlogmas on my other channel. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Anissa. I do all things homesteading, in a small space, gardening, homemaking. We do a little bit of shopping, couponing, all the things. My other channels where we do a little bit of the less traditional homesteading vibes and baking and things of that such. We just have fun over there. And then over here we have fun as well, but we're just mainly in the kitchen and in the house on some cozy stuff, all right? I am new to the homesteading prepper community, and I am learning alongside of all the beginners. So that's what we're doing. But today I want to kind of give some ideas or inspiration to some gift ideas. I know it's probably really late, but maybe it's if you're a beginner, you're just trying to look to see what you can get without having land, without having all the chickens, without having the big garden. What can you actually do until you get to that point? So this is the video for you if you're looking for that, and maybe you're somebody that just wants to give somebody something, or you see that they're taking interest in something new and you just want to show them that you care and you listen. Let's just hop right into it, because I tend to jab my jaws a little bit, and we're gonna go into the first thing. One of the first things I feel like you can use whenever you don't have land is canning. I personally have not got into it, but this is one of my 2025. I am going to start canning and preserving my food. As of now, I only dehydrate it, but canning is when you buy canned food at the store is initially what you're doing at home. So you would get in this little care package. This is a wide mouth funnel, a jar tongs, a jar wrench, magnetic lift, bubble popper, jar lifter, and it has some homemade labels. So initially this is what you're gonna be making. You're gonna can your food in a jar, something like this. They have a bunch of different styles, sizes of jars that you can use, and I believe you can either gift them this or a pack of these and they will be happy, because that's what I asked for on my my Christmas list. So I think a 2-pack of these. I call jars like the diapers of homesteading, because you could just never have too many jars, just like you can never have too many diapers with a newborn. And so I think when you're experimenting, when you're fermenting, when you're doing a bunch of different projects, you tend to need a lot of jars, especially with canning. A lot of those batches end up using the whole pack of jars anyways. So yes, jars. So that and the canning stainless steel set, I feel like is a good option. Next, when it comes to jars, I would say this is something new that I've added to my little collection, is a fermentation kit. So before, I was literally just putting the cap on, sitting on the counter, and every morning I would just pop the lid off and let the air bubbles. That's totally fine. You don't have to get this. This was a gift to me for my birthday, so I am going to use it. So it's initially just some lids that you could screw on. These are kind of like your peanut butter and mayo lids that you can put onto the jars. And you take this part off, you stick this in, and it will allow the bubbles to go out by itself, instead of you remembering how to like take the jar out. Because I've had times where it exploded on me and overflowed a little bit. My apple cider vinegar for sure just flew, went a little overboard. So it comes with 6 of these jar lids, and then 3 of the fermentation gauze. And then it also comes with like a little kit, and it tells you a few little recipes, like a fermented buffalo sauce, a spicy fermented pineapple, fermented cucumbers, and spicy fermented pineapples, fermented apples and vegetables, and a bunch of different stuff that you can use. So it's basically like what everybody's selling on their Instagram. It's an ebook that comes free with your with your kit here. So some benefits of fermentation is improves digestion and health, boosts your immune system, makes food easier to digest, fights obesity and diabetes, may reduce the risk of cancer, and increases vitamins and minerals. So it's just something to look into. I feel like it's fermenting and dehydrating. I feel like are like the gateways to homesteading and like your sourdough and things of that such. Speaking of that, with a sourdough, you can always give somebody a Dutch oven or a cast iron. I brought my little mini one because I didn't want to show you guys my big cast iron. We usually use this for camping and stuff, and we use it to just boil water, make like little pazookies for date nights and stuff like that. But yes, a caster iron. Once you start cooking with caster iron, it's just a different vibe. You really feel like you're in a cottage and you're doing the dang thing. Like once you transfer to caster iron and you start making your stuff from scratch and stuff, it just kind of gets you on to the next thing. Like once you start unlock one thing of homesteading, it just unlocks. It's like a game, like a Mario Kart or something, and you unlock in the new worlds and stuff. I don't know, but yes. So maybe gift a Dutch oven or caster iron. I requested getting a caster iron with the caster iron lid so that it would be a 2-for-1, so I could use it as a Dutch oven, but I can also still use the caster iron. So this would go as the lid, and then it comes in like a bowl, like the bottom of the Dutch oven, and you put it on top. And so I would have a Dutch oven and a caster iron in 2-in-1 and a Dutch oven. You know what I'm saying? Y'all catch my drift? But yes, so caster iron. Next on the cooking list, I would say reusable Ziplocs. I've used these for the past year, and they've been in the freezer, they've been camping with us, they've been on a whirlwind, and they are still intact, and I didn't have to buy any of the traditional Ziplocs that you throw away. I would say this and beeswax wraps are always fun to play with and just to kind of get you on that self-sufficiency boat with that. So yes, reusable Ziploc bags. Next, I cannot stress this enough. This is something that I personally have gotten into, and it is having your own homestead library. Because the goal is to move out on some land, and initially there is not going to be that much internet, and you're just trying to unplug from everything anyways. So having your own homestead library with all the information that you need, I feel will help best. And nothing's better than a good old book that you can just hold in your hands. So this is something new that I've also added. It's called the How Everything Works. And so it is just a fun little book that I have on my shelves, and it tells you how everything works, like an assembly line, how like skyscrapers are built, how brick houses operate. This is how the 50 different hormones in your body and things of that such. It has everything under the sun pretty much. Here is what I got. And then also a canning book. So just how to can and like all the recipes. I have a bunch of these books. I could do a whole separate video on my homestead library if you guys would like, and we would have fun. I have the backyard homestead building project. So this teaches you how to make she sheds, how to make a fire pit, garden beds, all the things under the sun. This is just to build your own self-sufficient life. It helps your greenhouse, all that. I just feel like you can see it's been used a little bit. This is something to have just so you can know how to build stuff. And it has all the dimensions of what you need in here as well. Next is the illustration encyclopedia of healing remedies. So if you have like a little herbalist in your family or a gardener, maybe this would help. So this has the traditional home and folk remedies, herbalism, home apothecary, your Chinese and herbal medicine, your vitamins and minerals, flower remedies, and aromatherapy. So it has pretty much everything in this one book that you can get. Again, this was gifted to me because this is what I asked for. I wanted to make sure that I had the knowledge. Because if you go out there, you get the land first and you have no knowledge of anything, yes, you can learn on the way. Absolutely. I feel like when you throw a kid into a swimming pool, they'll learn how to swim eventually. But if they had the tools, like their floaties and stuff, they won't feel as scared to swim. So these are my floaties. I call my homesteading library my floaties of my homesteading journey. And I am just learning and soaking up all the information I can so that when I'm on my land and when I'm blessed, I'll know what to do with it. But yes, that is my gift guide, my tips, my tools, kits, my toolbox of things that I would suggest to our newcomers or just people that are curious. If you guys would like more videos like this, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like so that I know what you like, what if you like what I'm putting out to you. Yes, that was what I was trying to say. I am all over the place. I apologize, but I'm always all over the place. Anyways, let's talk later, and I'll see you guys in the next one.